Hey everybody, Eccentric and Free here. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, and also comment down below. Now for this video today, I won't necessarily be talking about anything specific or bad, but I'll be talking about the best things and the worst things about 2018. Seeing that we have just gone through the first week of 2019, I thought it best to review it from that time before, but I decided to just do it right now. Now, here is what I view as the best things and the worst things about 2018. The best thing, I'm going to start off with, is that the movies last year were amazing and incredible. There were some which were not really generally liked, and critics had issues with them. One of them being Venom, and I watched Venom. Venom was really awesome and everything. And there were some which took the high road with things, and that's how it was. Some of the films I think could have been fine if they weren't so highly up there or highly rated. And I'm not saying they're bad films. For example, Black Panther. Black Panther, with no offense or nothing intended, Black Panther is basically a good film. It's a good film. It's okay for how it is. It has great settings, great characters, everything and all that stuff. But I wouldn't really give it that amount of hype. I would give it the amount of hype it really deserves, which is a little bit below that, but it's necessary. That's basically how much I would give it. Other films deserved it as well, and it's just a wonderful experience with these movies. Venom was one of the movies which, as I stated earlier, was the ones which people didn't really, well, not people, critics didn't take so easily liking to. So that's one thing to certain, but it did fine at the box office. It did pretty well beyond people's expectations, despite how it was. I mean, the plot could have been a little bit more, but nevertheless, it's a good film, so that's all right. Now I'm going to go into another best thing about the series, that we get a lot of good array of music. I mean, there's been, every year has bad and good music, but this year has some amazing things going on. It had J. Cole doing features, Kendrick Lamar getting Grammys, Bruno Mars getting Album of the Year. Although there were numerous cases with that, because when the Grammys have a very, very controversial thing about it. And I mean by controversial, I mean in terms of like who should win from who shouldn't win. For example, because like I said, I think they got for this year, the 4th of February, where it actually happens, 61st Grammy Awards. They said something about, they said that J. Cole's album K.O.D. is not one of the albums that's on the list of rap album of the year and all that. But when I come to think of it, the thing about Grammys is that Grammys isn't really gonna deal with things in such a way that you would want it to deal with it. I mean, it will, give you what you want here and there, but it won't give you what you really want all the time. So people really want that on the album case, but certain things happen, all things happen for a reason. Besides, being honest with you, I think it's okay with persons not getting Grammys, because not all the time accolades really prove things all the time, especially those accolades. I mean, you can always have proof of that you're a great artist for other means. Not to offend the awards or anything, but there are always better means to, doing stuff like that. So yeah, the music was amazing. I mean, J. Cole's features, the fact that we have all these new music and everything, especially the Kanye produced ones. Those are ones that really were amazing too. The surprise albums, like the Everything Is Love by the Carters, was whoa. What else? I mean, we got all these things going on in terms of music, and it was really good. I think the worst thing, I'm gonna head to the worst thing now. The worst thing about 2018 was the fact that notable stars that made up mostly my childhood actually died. I mean, Steven Hillenburg, who was the creator of SpongeBob, Stan Lee. Did Steve Ditko die earlier last year? I don't remember, but a lot of that stuff has been happening, and it was crazy. Trust me, it was really crazy. I was just shocked. Like, honestly, 100%, I was shocked. Like, for real, I was like, whoa. The Stan Lee one really got me the most is because I was at school at the time, and I was doing an assignment, and I was finishing up on it. And I was saving the documents and all that on the computer. And this news came in saying that Stan Lee, creator of this and that, co-creator, whatever the case may be, the headline, yeah. It was saying that he died, and I was like, whoa. And it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in that evening. It was November. Yeah, November. Late. Is it late or early? I'm trying to remember, but that's not the point. That one crushed me a lot because I was like, whoa. I'm shocked. I couldn't believe it. But it took a while to really get past it, and I was like, well, the good thing is that his legacy is here, and we're fortunate to have someone like him, as well as the other persons that died this year, and all the persons that had their contributions on it. And this last year was a year, the worst thing about it was that certain rappers just died, like a lot of them died, like some of the young ones died, like XXXTentacion, for example. It was crazy. I mean, Mac Miller, him, Pete, those guys. I mean, yeah, they're just a generation of rappers not really well claimed onto by some of the old generations, but it's still music generally, right? So, yeah, it's crazy. Just crazy, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. So that's what I have to cover for the best and worst things about 2018. I hope you enjoyed this video. You already know what to do, like and subscribe.